here I was thinking, yeah, I'm just going to record one today. Well, tonight, this morning, technically. And then I'll just quit, but no, playing Isaac today. Isaac starts with standard stats. 1 bomb, D6. D6 lets me reroll items. Recharges every 3 rooms. Can be used quite optimally if you find an item early. So Loki's Horns, I don't want that. I reroll it for a quite rare and definitely wanted item, Cupid's Arrow. Cupid's Arrow allows my tears to shoot through enemies, meaning that I'll hit an enemy with a tear and it'll just keep traveling, keep its full damage, everything. So it's really great for crowds of enemies, and it's really great for certain bosses, in certain situations like crowds of enemies. So as you can see, I shoot the trites and my tears just travel right through, and they would still do full damage to every enemy they hit thereafter. And it looks like we will get a reroll as soon as we kill the boss on this floor, so that'll be good. If I don't like the item, like it's Pageant Boy, which I wish weren't in this game because it's awful. And it's taking stupid damage. Fighting Champion Widow. This Widow spawns those gosh darn big spiders. And it's also a bit faster than me, it seems. I could easily die here. But the Widow, one of the main stats is its low health. And we get the Pentagram. It's quite rare now. Used to be a common boss drop, but now it is quite rare. So I definitely want to keep that. I did pick up a key earlier, so I'll be able to go to the item room on the next floor without worry. And I have a reroll ready. So the Pentagram increases my damage by 2. Isaac's damage multiplier is 1.0, so I get 2 damage up. Delightful. Works well with my piercing shots. A lot of things work well with piercing shots, namely everything, except something like Brimstone or technology, things that already are piercing. But so far, I don't have those things. And here's a group of enemies kind of situation where Cupid's Arrow works wonders. And there's a library there. Library could be nice. I would use a bomb here a lot of the time, but I'm going to save it. Larry Jr. is one of those bosses I was saying. Cupid's Arrow is huge. Look how fast I killed him. I'm going to save my reroll for a second. Definitely want the Relic. The Relic's really good. The Relic will drop a Soul Heart for me every 4 rooms. And I'm going to reroll range up for Magic 8 Ball. That is Tears Up and a Tarot card, in this case the Joker, which is a playing card. But I'll save that for the next floor. That'll hopefully take me to an Angel Room again, because I shouldn't be running into deal with the Devil Rooms since I got an Angel Room as my first one. Yeah. Again, another great situation for Cupid's Arrow. I'm amazed I took damage there. I thought I'd kill them before they got to me at all. But I guess that means I'm cocky. So currently, still looking for the item room. Haven't seen that yet. And then we find it. So there's hopefully one more room. If I don't like it, one more room with enemies. Of course, I see there's one more room. But, you know, I'll take Rainbow Baby. What Rainbow Baby does is it shoots any other familiar's tears, and that includes like a tear pattern with Harlequin Baby, which shoots a V of tears. But it can shoot the spectral tears, it can shoot just red tears, it can shoot Gish's slowing tears. Essentially, it's like probably technically the best familiar because it can do everything at any given point. But yeah, it's cool. I'm cool with it. I'll see if this is the secret room, since it should be. And it is. Excellent. It's only 3 cents. Not excellent. Not a good trade for a bomb. So I will head down to the next floor. First thing I will do is use my Joker card. In hopes that it is another Angel Room, or I will get Sacred Heart from my reroll at worst. So we got an Angel Room, and we got the Miter, which I do want as well. The Miter is an increased chance that any red heart drop will become a soul heart drop. So I'm happy with that. Because it's early game, so it's going to have a bigger impact on my run overall. Since there are more red heart drops to turn into soul heart drops remaining. And I just took like all of the damage in the world in that room, which is kind of embarrassing. It's really easy. Oh, I thought I dodged it for a second. Should have. And there's a soul heart from the relic. The relic is also increasing my longevity. Yeah, this should be a soul heart run. And that is definitely a very good thing. More soul hearts the better. The longer you live, soul hearts stack infinitely. So we just keep on kicking here. I'd love to be able to go to another angel room after the next floor. Since I already went to this one. We're fighting a champion, Pestilence. Pestilence will drop a cube of meat. I can't reroll that. Cube of meat will rotate around me, it'll block enemy tears, and it'll damage everything it touches. As long as it's an enemy. So we get 2 soul heart drops from Pestilence, which is great, probably due to the miter. It was probably going to drop 1 red heart and 1 soul heart, or just 2 red hearts. And back to hunting for the item room. See, I'm trying to use my D6 as much as possible. Using it the best possible, basically. But I keep getting situations where I either don't want to or can't reroll. Which is totally fine. If I don't want to reroll, that's great. But if I can't reroll and maybe I'd want to, that's not great. Now, do I want a cube of meat? Maybe. It depends on if I get more things rotating around me later in the run. But, get another soul heart. Find the item room. The item room is a bomb bag. I'm going to reroll that. For growth hormones, which I do want. That is speed and damage. Damage is a decent amount, so I'm cool with that. I like damage. Damage is one of my favorite stats. And we'll go on to the next floor. On the next floor, I hope to pick up, again, Sacred Heart. Best possible pickup ever, pretty much. It's like the best passive item. That isn't Flight and Spectral Tears. I don't know. That maybe the best passive item, maybe not. The Relic's pretty good, the Miter's pretty good. Oh, we find our item room right away. That's definitely good. And this is a new item, Demon Baby. This is a familiar as well. And what it'll do is it will shoot at enemies on its own, but only when they're close. It has low range, but I don't have to aim it, so it'll aim for itself, and it might not even aim at what I'm aiming at. It's quite good. It has, I'm pretty sure it has good damage as well. It has a high rate of fire at least, so it has a good damage output. Yeah, definitely a good pickup. It's unlocked for beating Shoal as Eve, which we only recently did. If you didn't know that, well, sorry I spoiled it, but the item alone was spoiler enough, I'd say. At least if you know anything about what unlocks things in this game. So now I'm looking for the boss room so that I can reroll that up. Hopefully get, again, another deal with the angel, or, well, angel room. It's not so much a deal as it is, oh hey, I'm an angel, I'm giving you a free awesome item, where I will likely use my reroll because I've gotten 2 of the best angel room items in the game already. What other angel room items would I take? I don't know, I mean, Guardian Angel's cool and all. And I mean, it's certainly better than Scapular. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage because I hate Claudi's freaking worst. Yeah, I don't know what I'd want. Would I reroll Guardian Angel? I don't know. It works well with the cube of meat here. And I'll play the slot machine a few times just to see if it gives me a pretty fly. If it gave me a pretty fly, I would take the Guardian Angel in a heartbeat. Thanks for the money, but I want to get back to full health. Or get soul hearts. That's equally awesome. The miter doing its thing. Definitely appreciated. More profit. If I get to 15 cents, I guess I'll go to the shop. Another soul heart. I'm really happy with this, but if I were trying to get soul hearts as much as pretty flies, I would be going to the shell game there. Because that drops 2 of everything that it drops. Which means I'm more likely to get more good things if I'm winning at all. Oh, we get a pill. Yeah, maybe it's pretty fly. Nah, just I found pills and ate them. That's gonna be... It's gonna have no effect on me besides making me look a little derpy. Every soul hearts, that's cool with me. I was more looking for the red hearts, but I am totally okay with it. And let's check for the secret room there. Find it first try. Miraculous. And I guess I'll play the skull game 3 times. Why not, right? Of course, I could use a bomb for that 4 cents, but I think a bomb is worth more than 4 cents. Of course, I can't get pills or tarot cards from the skull game, so I can't get pretty fly here. Unless I blow it up and it drops a pretty fly pill, but wouldn't bet on that. Haven't won a single time, but that's okay. My money was largely worthless. So, continuing on, finally, hopefully gonna find the boss. I did come out of that last room quite ahead, though, with 3 extra soul hearts, so, I mean, definitely was worth my time. Oh yeah, what's this bill? Balls of steel, that's 2 more soul hearts, that is excellent. 2 bombs for 3, that is, by default, a good trade. It's just like, on principle, you should be making that trade. So, there we go. And we finally find the boss room. We'll only get 1 reroll. Unfortunately, I took damage there. Still hopefully not going to, or still hopefully going to get an angel room. Get another soul heart. Awesome. As you can see, my health is approaching the edge of the screen. We're fighting Fistula. Cupid's arrow goes well against Fistula. Fistula splits into a bunch of parts and eventually turns into chargers, but as you can see, I just tore through it with Cupid's arrow because I hit everything at once, essentially. And we get a deal with the devil room. We got 2 soul hearts, we got speed up, but I'm going to see what's up in here, and I'm going to take Mom's knife without hesitation because, I mean, great item. It really kind of wasted my tear effect, but oh well. And I'll reroll for meat, so I got a free Mom's knife. And it says tears and HP up, but I'm not sure it does the tears up. It gives you HP up and damage up. So basically, I got a free Mom's knife and damage up. Definitely going to say that's a good trade. And this Isaac run is off to quite the amazing streak here. Alright, not responding. That means that we're probably going to get an XL floor, but it might just be nothing. We could get the depths, we could get Necropolis, we could get any of the curses on either of the floors, so you never really know. It just likes to freeze on the depths. Silly game. So now we wait. And if I press space again to skip this, it'll probably freeze, so I'm just not going to do it. We learned that a couple episodes ago. Well, I mean, I knew that, but I try it every now and again, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. We're not responding again. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's because I'm holding left due to trying to keep my Mom's knife charge. Of course, Mom's knife, you gotta charge it, but launches the knife, does huge damage at the tip. And we got the white screen again. Feel free to just work this time. Yeah, it does huge damage. It flies through everything, no problem. And it's just Necropolis 1, like I said it could be. Of course, that does... I do feel bad about wasting the Cupid's arrow, because I never get to use that item. But as you can see, my familiars are kind of tearing it up. The knife is behaving a little weirdly right now, I must say. Like, it seems kind of awkwardly responding to things. I don't know. I don't know if you can see visually. It seems kind of sluggish. It seems just off. Anyway, looking for the item room. Well, high damage is definitely a plus. Hopefully, I haven't noticed the relic paying off frequently, so I hope it does that. Maybe after this room would be correct. No, and I mean, I hope the miter doesn't feel like, you know, I've done pretty good so far, I'm a quit. But we did get a soul heart there, red heart there, that's not important. Go fight the wretched, probably kill it, and yeah, 2 hits. Provided I can actually hit. Get a soul heart drop. Maybe we get another deal with the devil. Nope. Get a range up, which I do want with Mom's Knife because that increases my range, and throwing Mom's Knife further is good. I was like, I'm definitely going to reroll that, but then I was like, nah, wait. That could actually be pretty good for me. I don't know if it makes it charge faster, though. I've seen people who said, yeah, it makes it charge faster to that max range, but I always assumed that it just had an increased max range and it tacked on some charge time to account for that at the same rate of charge that you were already using. So, I don't know. If anyone knows, please comment. I'd love to know. Well, we got a 2 of clubs here. I was hoping for the Joker. Of course, to visit the Devil or Angel room once again. But 2 of clubs will double our bombs when I use it. I'm just not using it now because I'm in the middle of close range combat. CQC, close quarters combat. And now I'll double my bombs, get to 14, that's cool. It's a pretty decent number. So now this is a dangerous room, but it's also a potentially profitable room where I get 2 keys for free if I just let these guys do their thing. But it seems they don't want to shoot where I want them to shoot. Well, you had your chance. There's 1 key. 1 key is good. Oh, thought I was going to take damage there. Looks like I'm not going to get a reroll because I'm not finding the item room quick enough. But I got a soul heart. It's good compensation. Let's check here for the secret room. There have only been 2. Wow, I've been having amazing secret room luck recently. Like on this video, basically. And why not go to the shop even though I don't have 15 cents. It's super greed, but that's okay. I could use a reroll here. Or maybe not. Not because it didn't drop a quarter, but it gave me a soul heart and I didn't take damage, so it was worth it. Yeah, my damage is definitely like through the roof because I'm killing these things in 1 shot. And they have high health, so I mean that's a good testament. Yeah, definitely this run is going really, really well. And we just got the small rock from that tinted rock, as well as another soul heart. Small rock increases my damage by 2, my tears by 1, which increases the rate of charge for Mom's Knife, and decreases my speed by 1. But I definitely do want it because that increased damage is also huge, even though I'm already doing quite substantial damage. Like, even the backswing killed that charger. Crazy. So, I will get, Guardian Angel, yeah, I will take it. It doubles how fast my 2 items here will spin, and it also does damage to things. So, I mean, it's increased protection. This is an investment for the Isaac fight, and later the possible Blue Baby fight that I can't guarantee I'll get to. So, all in all, I didn't have to reroll at all on this floor, I don't think. All in all, yeah, I said all a few times there. But that's okay. Again, if I'm getting great items, I'm okay with not having to reroll. And Guardian Angel goes well with Cube of Meat, and hopefully another Pretty Fly somewhere. So we're on Necropolis 2. These things happen. Yeah, I don't think that money is worth charging into the death. So I just won't. But as with usual, I will be looking for the item room, but not the boss room this time, because once I go to the boss room I won't be able to leave, because Mom's Heart Removes all the doors once you kill it. Or Mom, not Mom's heart. We're not that far in the game yet. Though we are going quickly once again, just like last time. Now we get another Tinted Rock, hopefully 2 soul hearts. Well, 1 soul heart, 1 bomb. It's good too. Like I just said, not going to the boss room immediately. Oh, we get soul heart. And we continue on our trek. Item room, item room, item room. I hope I find it quickly so that I can reroll at least once more than I already can. Unless it's great, which seems to be something that's been happening. Which is really cool. I'm totally glad of that. Well, reroll. 10 bombs? Nah, I have enough bombs. And it looks like I can reroll here, so that's all good. Of course, if I can't, I'm totally fine picking up 10 bombs. That is not a bad pickup at all. And we fight Gluttony. Gluttony could give me health up, or not, or it could just drop 3 soul hearts in this room. That's incredibly good. And 1 more room until reroll. Reroll City. You know, whatever. I was like, yeah, I can probably make it. I was hoping to pick up one of those coins, maybe, but it didn't really matter. I didn't take damage. And here we get a reroll. The floor should be a little bigger, like it seems like this has been a small depth floor, especially for Necropolis 2. Lemon Mishap, that's like the worst spacebar item. I'm gonna go the long way this time. I'm tired of pressing my luck with that. And we'll see if we can get that second reroll, or third reroll. It's totally possible. Another soul heart, excellent. Taking a lot of stupid damage, but I've picked up a ton of soul hearts. Not that I'm saying that excuses me from playing well. Probably gonna one-shot the hearts, yep. So that makes masks and hearts, which are usually one of the most annoying and terrible enemies to face, makes them a breeze. Well, let's see if this is the secret room. Ah, there goes my luck with one-shots for the secret room, like every time I've tried. Ah, there we go. Second try. I still haven't found the shop yet, so I will go there. I know it's going to be a shop and not a boss because I fought a mini-boss already. And I'll be able to buy the 15-cent item. Hopefully the compass, I'd say. Let's see what this reroll is. The hourglass, I don't want that. Now, if it's the candle in the shop, do I buy it? I think yes. Because I already have incredible damage, and there are no more item rooms, so really it's just, it's going to be whatever I get from this boss, whatever I get from the next boss, and then whatever I get in the chest, if I make it to the chest. So I'd say that dropping the D6 would be okay. And there it's the candle, so yeah, we're going to take the candle. We're going to buy this key, and why not buy this pill? Well, it changed color, so had I known, I wouldn't have done it. But the candle is pretty much the best spacebar item in the game. That's my opinion. You're welcome to your own, but I think you're crazy not to think so. Now what it does is it does huge damage to everything it touches. It's this blue flame that you throw out, and that destroys enemy tiers, and it just shreds through everything. It's huge, huge damage. It also allows me to kill Mom and Mom's heart far more easily than I would have been able to previously, because I can fire it at any old door, and that'll just do huge damage. There, the fight's over already, and we get Cat of Nine Tails, which goes well with, I'd say, my setup, because it makes my shots travel faster, which means the knife will travel faster, which means it will travel further in the same amount of time. And just note that that fight was like 2 seconds long. That's how incredible everything is right now. So right now I have to wait until some of this goop is gone. But there it is, another soul heart. And yeah. I'll let Demon Baby handle this. Another soul heart. Yeah, I don't think that I could possibly say that this is going any better, because it's going perfectly. Soul heart, and I didn't take damage on Gertie Jr. Being able to say, I didn't take damage on Gertie Jr., that's one of the rarest things I'd say in this freaking Let's Play. Because Gertie Jr. is one of the hardest bosses in the game, which is stupid because you can run into it on the first floor. Child's Heart, I do not want. I want to keep the Polaroid. The Polaroid allows me to go to the chest. And that's pretty much the ultimate goal here. Of course, if I win with Isaac now, I'll only have 2 of the hardest characters to win with left. But I suppose, technically, you'd expect that. And I found the boss without even a single problem. I don't even think I took damage. I might have, though. But regardless, our boss is Death. That's not a bad occurrence, because Death will drop another Cube of Meat, which will give me another familiar. And I made up the damage that I didn't take on the floor by taking 2 whole hits on Death here. So far. And we get to deal with the devil. So we got our Cube of Meat, that's another familiar. Definitely a good run here. Do I pick up the nail to use it once? I don't think so. I mean, I'd love to just take both of those items to get rid of all my red hearts so that I get invincibility from the Polaroid every time, but I don't want to, and I don't want to risk dying doing that, so I just didn't. But, yeah, I don't know. One of those debatable things. I wouldn't expect it to kill me, but there are those random times when it does, and then I'm sad, because this was a perfect run. You know, the kind of thing that you just dream of. Angel rooms from the start. Good deal with the devil. Free mom's knife, essentially. Okay. Hoping that I've chosen the correct path to the boss, but even if not, I'm in such a huge good position that it's not a tragedy. So, here we go. Still got the candle. That costs full hearts, otherwise I would love to do it, because then I'd be able to get down to half of a red heart, which would give me Polaroid invincibility every time that I played it, or every time that I got hit in general. Which, you know, is huge for living longer. Okay. Loki was super easy. Again, I can't stress enough how incredibly good my damage is. I'm almost sad that I got this run as Isaac, because I could win as Isaac so much more easily than I can as Eve or Samson. And another soul heart. I've gotten so many of them, but I'm so okay with that. And I've picked the wrong path yet again. But clearly that hasn't been a huge deal. Why not go here? Because if I can get a half of a red heart, then actually I can get down to Polaroid invincibility from every hit. Which would be super important, I'd say. Considering how I have, like, countless soul hearts right now. And one more. Unfortunately, I haven't won any half red hearts, which are exactly what I need. Like, I was gonna say I could just blow up the blood bank to hopefully get one, but I need to use the blood bank to do that. I don't know what, well, good enough. So there's the half red heart I need. I play this twice or once. Oh yeah. You can play it twice on one heart, so it's like the same thing. But now here we go. Now I'll get Polaroid invincibility every time I get hit, and I'll just finish off playing this. Oh, oops. Well, yeah. Every time I get hit, I become invincible for like 5 seconds. Pretty valuable. So now we continue in a far better position than we already were. And we got 3 more bombs. I'm not going to do that again because now I have exactly enough keys to access all 4 of the starting chests in the chest. Assuming I still can make it. Which I'd say isn't a stretch at all. So now the big thing is not to collect any red hearts. Which is easier said than done sometimes, to be honest. So I would go to this here boss challenge room for anything but a health up, and that's a health up with half of a red heart recovery, which means it would take me out of that awesome position where I can just go play another time. But a health up isn't worth it. I don't need the money for anything. Oh god. Yes, I'm going back for that soul heart. I haven't gotten like so cocky about it that it's like, yeah, I don't need soul hearts. But we finally find the boss. And this will be a quick fight. Again, the yeah, the candle can be used to hit the heart when it's not actually here. But the knife is definitely more damaging. Like, the candle was more of an investment for Isaac and Blue Baby than it was for anything before that. Because on Isaac and Blue Baby, I'm actually going to be taking a lot of shots fired at me that I'll want to destroy with the candle. So it's not, again, it's more for destroying the tears than doing the damage that I can clearly do. And that was kind of dumb damage back there. But here are the 2 soul hearts I was hoping for from the red chest, which is why I pretty much always take the chance on them, because they can be great in those 2 soul heart drops. And then I do that. That's just such a waste. Get it back, at least. No idea how many soul hearts I have. But I picked the wrong path, and that's the most important thing right now. And we do the standard Monstro 2 strat, but it'll only take 3 rotations. Yeah. Hoping this is the boss. Maybe, maybe not. Tarot card, the Hermit would just be a teleport, so I'm not going to use that at any point on either of the next 2 floors. It's supposed to take me to the shop, but there are no shops, so it's definitely not something I'm going to use. Soul Heart. Awesome. Well, more important than Fistula is charging these here greeds. So yeah, I've taken like an unacceptable amount of damage, that amount being any. And I hope that it doesn't compromise me later in the run, but I'm expecting that it shouldn't. Okay, we found the boss, finally. And this is a room I'm not sure I've actually seen in the past. So, getting hit is actually a kind of good thing. It saves me time on that room. So every time I get hit, I can just walk right in, do tons and tons of damage. Yeah, since I keep getting hit, it's probably more prudent to just stand there. Yeah, so that was over really quickly. We head up to the chest, and we see what we got. Kamikaze, worthless. Crack the sky, nope. Forget me now, that would be hilarious. Celtic Cross, sure. So I might come back and use the Forget Me Now. That would be hilarious. once I kill Blue Baby, assuming I kill Blue Baby. And then I'll get even more shots at cool chests, and I'll get another Blue Baby kill if I have the health left for that. I think that would be really funny, and I'll definitely do it if I get like a situation where, oh yeah, I can do that, no problem, kind of thing, you know. So Bob's Curse, that's 5 more bombs. Now I'll do poison damage. This is a room where I'm most certainly taking damage, so I'm just going to take it like a man and kill them as quickly as possible. Get that soul heart back. What's this pill? I'm not going to use it. It's not worth it, because if it teleports me, then it could take me to a room that I can't get out of, which would be the I am error room, but that doesn't exist here because there's no floor below me. The more you know. Don't use unknown pills on the chest. Well, yeah, I know. I'm tanking a lot of damage just because it speeds things up. I'm also tanking a lot of grammar because I'm terrible at it. I'm not actually. I'm like the kind of person who corrects everyone's grammar for no good reason. High Priestess, sure, that's good. That'll bring Mom's Foot to stomp on an enemy or boss, as it may be, if I use it on the boss. And this triple Loki was easy. Oh, that was just such unnecessary, terrible damage. And we're just taking the complete wrong path every time. Okay, continuing on. I really hope I get to use the Forget Me Now. That would be hilarious. Oh, that was such dumb damage as well. Yeah, I'm doing really poorly on the chest here. It's like a really good thing that I have an almost guaranteed victory, I'd say. Sure, what's this tarot card? The Empress I would rather have. That increases my damage by a lot, and my speed, but that's largely not valuable, because I'm not going to need much speed for anything. I think I took a second hit there, which is unfortunate. And I do not want an Eternal Heart. I'm wondering, like, the biggest thing I'm wondering is, when am I going to see my health? Because, I mean, I'm taking, again, a ton of damage. Oh, almost picked up a red heart there. That would have been bad. So double the husk, but that's pretty easy. Yep, the first one goes down. Second one goes down. Use that there candle. Get another key. So now the Forget Me Now is worth it. Like, if nothing else. I'm trying to avoid the damage here from the Lust, and I do successfully, which is actually somewhat surprising. Oh, but I didn't avoid that damage, which was even easier. Okay. Bum Friend? Yeah, I guess why not? I have nothing else for the money. That was actually kind of scary. I was afraid I'd pick up that. Ah, you jerk. Whatever. I'm just going to stand here and tank it now. Now I'm going to run. Next one should be the head. And then he's dead. So we got another key, and it turns out that it is going to be the last path that I take that gets me where I want to go. Oh, I was going to say, almost took damage, but I did take damage. That's a really bad place to be sacrificing the damage, the health that I have. Of course, I'll still get the unlock for beating the chest as Isaac if I win the first time and die the second. So the second really is just for fun. Oh, that was dumb. And let's see what this item is. Abel, why not? Abel's another familiar, but it kind of mirrors me, basically. Not just kind of, it mirrors me. I didn't want the Carrion Queen to get a chance to AIDS poop. Okay, so we get another chest. in which we find the poop. Which poops. Oh well. Didn't give me anything, that's fine. Oh, don't want all these bombs. Took it anyway. Okay, so War is almost dead, sort of. Now War is almost dead. And this has been a long chest. Had to fight every single room in order just to find the boss, which is pretty bad. And the fact that you can't yet see my health is incredible. Well, I think we're just going to apply the same strategy as Isaac, where we're just going to tank all the damage and sit here. Oh, we can finally see my soul hearts. Blue Baby is about to die. Blue Baby is dead. Don't want that red heart. Just want to kill the angelic babies, which will end this unlocking Isaac's head for beating the chest as Isaac. But we're doing it all again. Oh man, this is actually the coolest thing I've ever done, I think, in Isaac. I will be foregoing the candle, but I mean, I already unlocked the secret. So, forget me now. We do it all over. See what's in the 4 chests. Holy water, that's awful. One of the worst items in the game. Blood rights, that's... well, poison touch is really good. I'm going to take blood rights. Hear me out. If I take any hits, I can just press space repeatedly, and that'll keep doing a Necronomicon effect, which will do a bunch of damage to everything in the room. So every time I get hit, I have like 20 Necronomicons. That's cool. That'll definitely help me out in winning this run, if I do, like this second time. Oh, that's so cool. Like, I never expected to even have the chance to do this. Oh. Oh, it gave me half of a red heart. I don't know why it did that. Well, that means that I'm actually really screwed now. Funny as that may be to everyone. I didn't know that would happen. Maybe it was like actually taking my health. Do I know this pill? Nope, not gonna use it. So now I have to play legitimately carefully, which is unfortunate and unexpected. Because this works with the razor. Or maybe it only works when you only have soul hearts. I don't know. But I know it doesn't take my soul hearts away when I've used it, the razor, when I had only soul hearts. So, can't be totally sure. Mr. Boom, I don't really want that. Oh, that was bad damage, and it didn't give me invincibility, so I guess my pro strat that would have been awesome and should have worked didn't work. It might have worked if I only had soul hearts, but again, I'll never be sure since that wasn't the case. Hopefully this is the right path. Yes, it is. Stay away from me. Mega Troll Bomb. Super Wrath. Yeah, not too tough with my crazy damage here. So, do I think I can win a second time? No. Oh, that was bad damage. Oh, just die. Just die. Stop killing me. Okay, another soul heart. That could be game-changing. I will use the Empress right away, though. That'll do a lot more damage, thanks to the War of Babylon effect. Poison Touch. Oh, I have the Celtic Cross. So that's kind of like having a little bit of a Polaroid. Poison Touch plus a huge damage Mom's Knife from the Empress card. Yeah, I think I'm going to win for sure. And there it is. So that is 2 chest wins with Isaac in one video. In a reasonable amount of time, too. So that's 4 mom kills. Like, well, mom kills according to the stats, mom's heart kills according to what the stats mean. And no deaths. That's how I like to do things. Yeah, so for finally winning with Isaac, I think I did it in style. Relatively quickly. That was really fun. Really cool, too. I definitely didn't think I had a chance there at the end either. So now we're at 76 kills and 72 deaths. We picked up a new item. We got another secret. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.